Welcome back to Markets Today. I'm your host, Ibrahim Sani. Maybank Research has issued a paper talking about the index of leading economic indicators, stating in that paper that it will increase to 2.7% year-on-year in July 2017, suggesting that real GDP growth momentum is intact for the third quarter of this year after a 5.7% expansion in the first half of this year. Maybank estimates that their full year 2017 real growth GDP forecast will be at 5.5%, priced in moderation for the second half of this year. I have here a graph talking about the components of index of leading economic indicators. If I can trigger that graph now, key economic data output and external trade and consumer spending released for July and August 2017 are also encouraging, i.e. production of industrial index. Of course, turning to real GDP growth, if I can trigger another graph that talks about some of the leading indicators, it talks about the number that is growing right now versus the real GDP growth going forward. And this shows that if we monitor the index of leading economic indicators to gauge the trends and turning points, not the magnitude of quarterly real GDP growth, the index of leading economic indicators year-on-year growth leads to GDP percentage of year-on-year growth by 1 quarter. And month-on-month index of leading indicators increased 0.2% in July this year, mainly supported by the increase of export-related sub-indices. Maybank Research's circulation and calculation of the quarterly index of leading economic indicators, forwarded by 1 quarter increase to the 1.7% year-on-year in third quarter for this year, shows that there will be a sustained real GDP growth momentum for the third quarter of this year after the economy expanded 5.6% year-on-year and 5.8% year-on-year in the first quarter and second quarter of this year respectively. So that wraps up this episode of Markets Today. Be sure to follow us on Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at 501 Awani. Download our app on the Google Play and the Apple App Store. I'm Ibrahim Sani. Thanks for watching and goodbye.